is Dippy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 2 of my Survival World series, so if you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and watch that. Otherwise, enjoy the video! Starting off strong, we're going to introduce all of our friends. Here is my great cat, which we'll talk about in a minute, and this is Saoirse and Pangerbon. So now that we've introduced everybody, we're going to go and head over to that ruined portal over there, and we're going to make some boats for the kitties, which we will be reusing for the rest of this world. Anyways, we have a little gray cat that was unnamed in our last video, but I had an amazing person comment a beautiful name for this cat, who we will name Sterling. Shout out to Evroxity. The name choice is actually really funny because I have a friend named Sterling who has, believe it or not, a gray cat. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, going on with our mission, I actually got distracted pretty immediately because I saw a shipwreck, so I'm gonna go check that out. While I investigate, I just wanted to say thank you to every single person who commented on or liked my last video or subscribed to my channel. I did not expect people to actually subscribe to me off of my first video, so thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who did. I think at the time of recording this, I have about 20 subscribers, which is crazy. Like, it's insane. Also, real quick, can we take a minute to appreciate the sunset? It is so pretty. I love this game so much. But I really hope y'all keep enjoying my content and continue to follow along with this series and any others that are released in the future. Anyways, I slept through the night, and in the morning, we're gonna break our bed and free our cats from the boats that we made. And then we're gonna loot this portal real quick. I was actually able to find some good stuff, including obsidian, which is amazing for early game. And then we continued on our journey, just to find some more cool places to rob and steal from. I came across this dark oak forest, and while my iron smelted, I cut down this dark oak tree for some wood and saplings for my base in the future. I have this funny way of cutting down a tree that's like a corkscrew type of way. I don't know. I think it's pretty efficient in my opinion, but afterwards a thunderstorm hit, and I grabbed some flowers and fueled up a little bit, and then I got a sign that I should probably go to bed, which I very promptly did. The next morning, I continued on my journey and was actually able to find a zombie spawner, which is going to be amazing for XP later in the game. I killed some zombies and then torched out the spawner pretty immediately. I checked out the loot in the chest and then realized it was kinda ass, except for this name tag, which I have enough of, but I took it anyways because I might as well, and little did I know, it would actually come in handy. I grabbed the coordinates and then slept through the night. The next morning, I set off again, which didn't last long because, this happened. Oh, shit! Yeah, I died, and it sent me all the way back to spawn, but I immediately made my way back, which I wasn't too worried about because I feel like I have a pretty good internal GPS. While I travel, I'll share why I decided to start a gaming channel. When I was a kid, my screen time was heavily restricted, so when I moved out, I became absolutely obsessed with watching gaming content and playing like simple games. I also have a habit of talking to myself while I play, and since I'm in art school, I was taught how to record and edit videos. The combination of all of these kind of maxed out my motivation to create a channel, so here we are. My favorite games to play is Minecraft, obviously, but I also really love Stardew Valley, Little Witch in the Woods, and cleaning and or unpacking games like Hosey and Unpacking. If any of you would like to see me play any of those, please drop a comment. I love playing them, and recording them would be so much fun. I also have a concerning amount of hours sunk into both Minecraft and Stardew Valley, and I would love to speedrun either of those if y'all are interested. Also, if y'all have any recommended games based on my favorite games, just let me know. Just make sure that they're accessible to max because I've had a hard time finding some games. Anyways, as I get back to this village, the same one from last episode, I get extremely lost here. I ended up having to do a full loop of the island that this village is on and ended up back where I started. After this, I did realize where I was, and I was also violently humbled because I am not as good of a wayfinder as I thought I was. So let's just skip to me reaching my destination. And skip, please. Skip. There we go. Okay. I was super excited to see my cats, but yeah. This pissed me off and also scared the shit out of my cats too. So let's go to bed. Oh, but no, we can't because of this guy. God damn it. Luck has not been on my side this episode. Next morning, I fed my cats pretty immediately because I felt horrible because they almost died last night. But at this point, I thought I'd been chilling with all lady cats, but here I am realizing that Sterling, my gray cat, is in fact not a she. So now we have a kitten. I told you that name tag would come in handy. After this breaking development in our family, I packed up and we started our adventure again. I decided to go up this really tall mountain to see what I could see, but the goal was to get out of the forest because I did not want to be hard launched like fucking dying again. I saw a pillager outpost in the distance, and in my experience, a pillager outpost usually means a plains biome, which is the ideal biome right now. No forest, no trees, no jump scare. But right as I was beginning to make my descent off the mountain, I made a decision. Oh. This was genuinely one of the most embarrassing deaths I've ever had, and I almost rage quit after this. But unfortunately, of course, I had to make my way all the way back. I did some singing in the meantime, so if you guys want to see some of that, I left a little clip in there for you guys. Yes, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, it's all I did not hit that. Anyways, got back. Yes. Saw my cats. Yes. Went to bed. No. I was attacked. Again. And again. But after killing all the mobs, I finally went to bed. Safe and sound. Until I woke up. No! We finally set off, and I decided to go boat this time. Because I just didn't want to go through the forest anymore. At this point, I'm on a call with my boyfriend, who's pretty cool, I guess. I think it's fine, whatever. We were just chatting about my new YouTube channel and how he kind of wants to make a YouTube channel too, which I thought would be really good because he's really interested in politics and really good at talking about it, just in a way that I feel like most people aren't able to do. But if he ever decides to pull the trigger on that, I'm definitely going to plug him because, of course. At this point, he tells me that I got a comment on my video. I have a comment? What does it say? Quick PSA to any headphone users, turn off your sound fucking immediately. Oh my god! Okay, if you... yeah, I was obviously very excited to hear this. I'm so excited about that comment. Oh my god! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god. Yeah, I was so excited about this, and I really just want to thank every single person who has contributed to growing this channel, and I really appreciate you. But the next while, I just spent my time looting and grabbing materials, and this little buck-ass kitten was following me around everywhere, who we're actually going to name Jimmy. So shout out to Arana John Carl B 3443, and I found this cool-ass geyser, so I jumped in so I could be shot up in the air. Yeah, absolutely. I really love this update. I think it's so cool, so big fan. Heading over to our next village, I was actually able to find this super cool secret tunnel. Also, around this time, me and my boyfriend were just yapping about some random shit, so here's a really out of context clip for y'all. Half of every single person has one boob. I have no fucking clue what we were talking about to lead to this, but whatever. I was able to find another ruined portal, and I threw together a diamond pickaxe and grabbed some obsidian for later. I also found another stunning cave, and it just took a moment to appreciate it. It's so pretty. Dude, I think the Caves and Cliffs update might be my favorite update ever. So obviously this led to a discussion about all of the Minecraft updates and what our favorite ones were. True. And while researching, I discovered how old some of them were, which made me feel old. So here's a clip of me blind reacting to that, which is amazing. That's great. What? The B update was 2019? Holy shit. Wow, I feel old. I feel like that was so recent. Oh my god. That is crazy. Yeah, so you can just call me Unc at this point. I accept it. I feel very old.
Great, now I feel old.
Afterwards, I felt like I had enough materials and I just wanted to go find a spot to build a base, so I ventured through the forest, which I honestly was getting so sick of because I've been doing this the whole time I've been in this world, which had led to a, I'd say about a minute amount of distress. And I was like, fuck this. And I got so sick and tired of it, and I'm just trying to find a spot that isn't fucking spruce! At the same time, I was looking for a cherry blossom biome because I just love building with pink wood. I think it's so pretty, and I was actually able to find one. Yes, cherry blossom! Needless to say, I was very excited. I'm actually going to leave you here for a second because hanging out in this biome was just so peaceful, and I want you to enjoy it just as much as I did. The next morning, I was able to find a really nice spot to build a base. It's like this darker color plains biome. I actually don't really know what biome this is called, but I really love the color combination. Everything around this mountain was just so stinking pretty. Yeah. I threw down some cherry saplings so I could get some pink wood for later, and I did the same for some dark oak. I set spawn, and I think I'm actually gonna leave you guys here. I really want to say thank you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and be on the lookout for another episode. I'll try to get another out next week, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching!